Hello my dear students, I am your computer teacher. I hope all of you are safe and fine. This is the next part of the lesson 4 of class 8. Let us open page number 37. So in the last video we have discussed up to here. Let us start from here. Creating a table. A table can be created in various ways. We can create a table in different kinds of ways. First way is creating tables in design view. We can create a table in design view. Creating tables by using templates. We can create a table by using templates. Creating tables in datasheet view. We can create a table in datasheet view also. So in this lesson we will learn how to create table in design view. So the design view lets you design the structure of a table by specifying the field names, data types and their properties. So in design view helps us to design the structure of a table by giving the field name, data types and their properties. Follow the given steps to create a table. Now I have to follow the steps here to create a table. In database window, click on the create tab and select the table option in the tables group. In the database window, you have to click on the create tab and select the table option in the tables group. The new table will be created in the database. Then the new table will be created. Open the next page, page number 38. Next, click on the view button in the views group and choose design view from the drop down menu. Then we have to click on the view button in the views group and then we have to choose the design view from the drop down menu. The save as dialog box appears. Then the save as dialog box will appear. Define the table name and click on OK button. Then we have to give the table name and then we have to click on the OK button. A blank table will open in the design view displaying the 3 columns name, field name, data type and description. So then a blank table will open in the design view and there you can see 3 columns. They are field name, data type and description like this. A new tab named design appears in the ribbon. Then a new tab called design will appear in the ribbon. Access automatically creates a primary key and assigns it a field name, ID and the data type, auto number. So then the access automatically create a primary key and give the field name as ID and the data type, its data type will be auto number data type. You will notice that a key symbol appears next to the field. You can see that a key symbol like a key will appear in the next to the field like this. Enter the name for other fields in the field name column. Then we have to enter the fields, enter the name for the other fields in the field name column. Press the tab key to move to the data type column. To move to the data type column, we have to press the tab key. By default, text appears in the data type column. When we give a field name, then in the data type column, by default, text data type will appear. Click on the drop down arrow that appears when you click in the data type field. So we have to click on the drop down arrow which will appear when we click on the data type field. Select the desired data type from the displayed list. Then you have to select the required data type in the list from the list. Press the tab key to move to the description column. Then you have to press the tab key to go to the description column. In this column you can give any comments related to the field. In the description column we can give any comment related to that field. This is an optional step. This step is optional. We can give a description if we want, and if we don't require it, we cannot give. We will not give it. Press the tab key again, and the cursor will move to the field name column in the next row. Then we have to press the tab key again to move the cursor to the field name column, which is in the next row. Repeat this process until you create all the required fields of a table and set their properties. We have to repeat this process until we have completed mentioning all our required fields and set their properties. Next, to set fields properties. So how to set field properties? Click on the field name for which you want to set the field properties. First we have to click on the field name for which you want to set the field property. You will observe that the general tab is selected by default in the field properties area. So in the field properties area we can see that by default the general tab is selected. Set the properties of all the fields as required. Then we have to set the properties for all the fields as per our requirement. After finishing the task, you must save the table by clicking on the save button on the quick access toolbar. After finishing our task, we have to save the table by clicking on the save button, which is on the quick access toolbar, or click on the file tab and select the save option, or we can also save a file by clicking on the file tab and then selecting the save option. The table is now added to the navigation pane. Then the table will added to the navigation pane. So in this video up to here only, we will discuss the remaining part of the lesson in the next video. I hope all of you have understand. Thank you.